My mates were busy, like they were so busy building up their CGPA. While your home girl was, guess what she was busy doing? She was busy building up her food capacity. She needed to see my food locker in school. You ask me, IJ, are you here to study or you're here to eat? Because it was, man, assorted, all types, all manner of provisions. My auntie literally took me to school with a truckload of provisions as if I was going there to go and eat. Man. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The name, in case you're wondering, is I to the J to the A to the Y. IJ. If this is your first time, welcome. I appreciate your coming here. Thank you so much. And for all my returning subscribers, you are the, VVIP. Okay. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for stopping by to hear my little rant here and there. Trust me, today is going to be another exciting moment on this channel. But please do one thing. Subscribe if you're yet to. Hit the bell, of course, to get notified when we post new videos. And do what? Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy the ride. So today I will be sharing with you all some of the moments, the things that happened in my first year in school, the funny ones and the not so funny ones, okay? Just basically memories of what, happened in my first year in school. Trust me, it is. Some of them are quite like they are so funny. So let's get right to this video. So the very first one is that my year one was a food cruise. Man, so I was staying with my aunt when I came to Lagos to start schooling. My parents were in the east, so my aunt and my uncle were the ones looking after me there. So my auntie took me to the market. That woman, she meant my business. Took me to the market. I was just looking at her. She was just, buying. She was buying. I was like, do I need all of this? But inside my heart, I was happy that, I was going to school with a lot of provision, So she just packed everything. The day I went back to school, if you see the truck of the car, man, you'll be like, this baby's going to eat and not to study. So when I got to school, I should arrange all my foodstuffs inside the locker, set there, everything is set. I was looking so appealing, looking so, everything is bam. With the way everything was looking so appealing and attractive, I was always proud to open my locker so that people that pass would just, take a sneak peek. Man, my roommate had to ask me, IJ, are you in school to eat? LA came to eat. This one came to eat and not to study. Because if you see, even things I didn't need, my auntie shall pack everything for me. And she's going to university. She's in year one. She should enjoy herself, So, man, I ate. Like, I'll be in class and I'll be thinking of food in the hostel. It was that bad. So, and that was because these things were there for me. Like, my locker was literally filled with all sorts of provisions. So I was looking forward to eating them when I get back to the hostel, even when I was in the classroom. So another thing I remembered in my first year was that I was a triangular student. I was like merry-go-round kind of student, from my hostel to the classroom, from classroom to the church, from the church back to the hostel. There was no other activity for me. I didn't really have the time anyways, or maybe because I was not interested. But you see that student, that robotic student, classroom, hostel, back to church, just merely go around. That was the kind of person I was in my first year in school. So all these activities here and there, it wasn't catching my fancy at all. I just want to go to the class, learn, go to church, hear the word of God, come back to the hostel and sleep. That was my life. Nothing more, nothing less. Another thing I remember was that I had zero fashion sense. You don't want to see me in my year one, though. You don't want to see the kind of clothes I combine to go to lectures. You don't want to see the kind of things I put on. And I didn't care. What it concern me? What it concern Agbere with overload? It wasn't my business. My own was just to go to class, study, learn, and go back to the hostel. So whatever I pull out from my wardrobe to put on, it is none of my business. I had 0.00 fashion sense. It was that bad. But it was when I got to year 2 that it improved a bit. Then year 3, another bit of improvement. And then year 4, I think I improved. But majorly my fashion sense overall was when I got out of school, because when I was in university, I had zero fashion sense. Then I was Madam Bone Straight. When I mean bone straight now, like I was always having this serious look, why should I smile? Smile at you for what? Why should I smile at you? What is there to smile for? So I was literally always carrying a straight face. Even in the fellowship, that fellowship is the worst. I didn't want anybody talking to me in the fellowship. I didn't want somebody stopping. Sister, how are you? No. How are you later? But for now, I'm going to my hostel. Like, I didn't even want to wait to see anybody at all. So I always ensured I maintained a very straight face so that nobody will approach me. That kind of face that if this auntie is like, she's not happy today, let me just leave her alone. So I always push out that kind of face so that nobody will talk to me or or engage me in any kind of conversation. That was the kind of person I was in my year 1. But it got better because eventually they caught hold of me. And made me an escort I was avoiding. That was why I was actually forming straight face. I didn't want to be an escort in the fellowship. And then something else that happened in my year 1 was I learned how to write fast in year 1, because we had this lecturer that was always dictating very fast. Man, if you are in his class, you have to learn how to write fast. If not, meet him in Yaba, because he's already going ahead of you. Because we had to meet up with his dictation, we had to write fast and write in shorthand using abbreviations. So I finished writing one day, and my friend Christiana told me to give her my notes so that she can update her own notes. Do you know that she couldn't see what I wrote? So she asked me, Faith, IJ, what did you write here? I'm like, I could not even see what I wrote because the writing was so horrible. It was so horrible that I was trying to meet up with his pace. So I was writing with very, abbreviated words and short words, and I could not see what I was writing. She laughed at me that day. Like, it became like a thing of joke whenever we like, Shay, you've forgotten that you wrote and you could not even read what you wrote. Nah, it was that, very terrible when it came to, that aspect. But I learned how to write fast in the maths class, even though I could not see some of the things I wrote because I was trying to, hurry up. But still, that kind of gave me a leverage to learn how to, write fast when it comes to dictation. Oh, which of these do you relate with? And of course, if you have your own stories, your own experiences, share with me in the comment section. Tell me, what are the things you remember from your first year in school? Are they so funny? You want to share with me? Please let us know in the comment section, okay? And of course, please ensure you give us a thumb up, like this video, and share with your friends and loved ones. And don't forget to subscribe after you've watched this video, and hit the bell too to get notified when we post new videos. All right, so till I come your way again, as always, and that's gonna be pretty soon, I remain I to the J to the A. Come on, to the what? To the Y. All right, so bye.